All right, today, something about my buddy's Chris's house. He's in the area. He always has cool cars. They're all for sale too. So if you see something you like, feel free to hit me up and I'll plug you to him. So we're about to go see what it do. All right, give me a minute. So here it is. What? What? I know he was jonesing for this car for a while. It's not a real Super B, you know, but it is a sight to see. Wow. I think it actually moves too, like moves as in race. It's running the race pack dash and whatnot, so that tells you how serious it is. But good Lord. Yeah, not a real Daytona, but it'll do. Wow, this thing's crazy. This thing is bananas. Wow. This is one of many cars he has. He collects them, but he also sells them, like I said before. Wow. I think he drove all the way down south to get this one. It's like between a rat rod and an actual real racer. And let him tell us what engine it is. That cover's made out of carbon fiber. It's a carbon fiber cover. Wow, this thing is gorgeous. It's pretty dope. So we're in a cave. I can't show you guys all this shit because it's wild, but I'm gonna give you a little taste. This is Chris's man cave. I'm only gonna give you that taste. Once he cleans it up, I'll get deeper into it. He collects bikes too. Boom boxes. Yeah, what is a floating axle?
The the axle shaft is floating in the axle shaft.
Mm-hmm.
The weight is bearing on the outside hub rather than the axle shaft on a bearing of the all the way in. So the axle shaft, you can unbolt the outside and just slide the axle out of the front of the wheel.
Ah.
It just the wheel assembly is all there. Mm-hmm. The axle shaft is just a spline that's inside the axle, splined on both ends.
Mm.
So when it broke, I thought I broke one of the spline end caps, but I fucked up the drive shaft. I actually think I
fucked up the drive shaft.
I actually think I twisted the yoke and it's screwed into the tail shaft of the trans. I can't get the drive shaft out. I can't get the yoke out of the tail shaft of the trans.
I'm gonna come back to y'all. So this is a hub from like a NASCAR or something?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And custom made wheels.
And it's literally just a 69 Charger body sitting on top of like a custom built NASCAR chassis. There is no there's nothing Charger than this other than the framing, other than the body shell. Everything underneath is pure custom built tube chassis.
So that's what they did?
Yes.
Wow.
Look inside, you'll see there's nothing Chevy, nothing Challenger to this.
Yeah, I was looking inside of there and I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. But wow. That is a fuel cell back there?
No, that's 4 gallons of oil. That's a dry sump motor.
Yeah.
The motor is a real NASCAR motor used in Winston Cup. Richard Petty motor.
Oh, shit.
740 horsepower at 8,800 RPM.
What's the cubic inch?
It's like 463, I think.
You know, it'd be gangster if you can get Petty to sign this.
Yes, I completely agree. I would love to have Petty drive it and sign it.
You never know. Who built this?
Treadwear. They make the tire graphics and they build these cars to advertise for their tire graphics.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, I know of Treadwear, but I didn't know they built this.
Yeah. They build a new car like every couple of years. They're working on a 78 Trans Am right now that's going to be sick.
Oh my gosh. And I'm looking at little things like the air filter cover is all real carbon fiber.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. This is a gem. This is a gem.
So it's a 69 Charger shell, but the front fenders are coronet fenders, and they're widened like 4 inches, and it's a Superbird nose. So it's a combination of both.
Right here.
Yep. Oh yeah, right here you can see the...
So they...
All the doors open and close. The quarter panels all come off with these zip screws. You can take the whole quarter off and see inside the car.
Made it functional too, because I see a lot of cars that'll have these on it, but like, well, not like this, but you know, pretty much for looks and stuff.
It's got a quick change rear end. It's all.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Like,
It's all purpose built, custom built. It's all race
custom coils and stuff. Oh man, this is a gem. Y'all did yourself on this one, man. You really did. This is a good come up.
2 years of talking to them, 2 years of negotiations. I never thought I'd actually own it.
Yeah, certain things are worth sacrifices, and you did sacrifice. You know, to the point where that one doesn't move.
No.
It's all good.
That could have easily been on the road.
It's okay. It's the reason why my car isn't on the road. You take your time with it. Yeah. Then there's the Focus.
That could have had 20-inch billets, a blower motor, and air ride for less than half than what I paid for this.
Tell them what it is.
That's a 73 Chevelle SS 454 car.
I'm gonna drop pics of it because I'm pretty sure I got pics of this thing too. But tell them the story about it.
I bought it in high school in 1998. I blew the motor in 2000, just after graduating, and it's been parked ever since. I've sold it twice and bought it back twice. I most recently purchased it back in 2014. And that guy has tried to buy it back from me.
No.
And he offered me double what I bought it back from him for.
Wow.
It's got 54,000 miles, and they only made 1,500 of them.
Wow. Remember when I told you guys how there's a reason why there's a lot of stuff in my garage, but I don't put stuff on it? Because I have a fear. If I start putting stuff on it, I'm just going to just take a back seat, and that's what happens, you know? Oh, those are your brother's free parts?
Yep. I throw everything off this car about once a week, and it piles back on.
Yeah. That's why I'm the only one that goes in my garage. Man. All right, guys. Yeah, that was one hell of a treat, huh? That was my buddy Chris. I don't know if that car is for sale, but he has other stuff for sale. I'll get a few videos or whatever of that. Got a few people in my neighborhood that have nice stuff. Lots of hot rods, as you can see. Yeah. My neighborhood is a big hot rod neighborhood. Some imports and stuff like that too. So I'll get more interviews and some chit chats with the homies that live in the neighborhood soon. So keep an eye out for that. All right. All right, y'all. Tell me I'm not tripping when you see this. This dude is in the drive-thru, and this cart. Hell no.